The issue is that I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
Alright,
okay. So you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
Wow! What do you mean? What you doing?
Well, I'm at work. I'm a police officer.
I'm at work. So, I'm not a police officer, but I'm at work.
Right, okay.
Just wait, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What are you coming out mob-handed for? Has anyone committed any crimes? Done anything wrong?
I don't know yet until I've spoken to you. Because I've had some information that you've been flying a drone over the backyard.
Would that be a criminal offence if we had?
Yes.
It would. And what
not because you've flown it over the backyard, because you're not allowed to fly drones within a certain distance of buildings.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Off it on it.
Yeah.
So you know the drone legislation, do you? Because by the sounds of that statement you've just made, I'd say you don't know what you're on about, if I'm honest.
Okay.
But another question for you. Are you videoing?
Yes.
Can you tell me why you haven't told me? Because
it's written here.
Well, I'm dyslexic, sir.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay because it's all right saying it's. How do you know I can read? How do you know I'm not short-sighted?
All right.
It's not all right. It's not okay.
I've just started speaking to you, haven't I?
Aye.
All right.
The opening exchange immediately reveals what is really going on. The officer first claims that flying a drone over the station yard is an offense, and then quickly changes his position to a vague statement about being too close to the building. That shift is important because it shows he is guessing rather than applying clear law. Drone regulations are precise and based on defined rules, not personal judgment or improvised distances. When the officer admits he does not know the legislation, it undermines the authority of everything he says. Yet, instead of pausing to verify the facts, he continues forward, ignoring basic professional standards, including the duty to clearly inform someone they are being recorded. This is not confidence, it is stubborn behavior. And at that moment, the situation stops being about safety and turns into authority being used without proper understanding.
But the first thing you should have done, excuse me, you're talking over me now.
The issue is that I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
Alright,
so you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
Wow!
You don't have to say anything but me how my defence is. Meant one question, something to late on the court, and you do say it, maybe give them evidence. Sorry.
Okay. I'll tell you now, the law, the drone legislation is anything under 240...
one of the males at the moment to establish what's going on. If I could have another car here, please.
So am I detained or arrested?
No, you're under arrest.
Right, wait there, mate, because this is a couple of £100 worth of fucking equipment, right? And don't you be breaking it. You break any of this, right, and you'll be paying for it. Alright, don't snatch off me. Right? I won't. I'll do it in my own time, when I want, how I want. You're getting sued for it, you know.
Okay.
Believe.
That's fine.
So what's your grounds for arresting me then?
Sorry?
What's your grounds?
I'll get to the grounds in a minute, alright?
Don't touch me, mate.
Okay.
No, you've arrested me, so tell me what for?
To prevent any harm, okay?
Any harm of what?
To prevent harm, because I don't know what... I need to establish what you're doing, okay?
Well, if you'd have asked, I'd have told you.
This is a police station, okay?
This is the point where it moves beyond confusion and becomes outright recklessness. There's no warning, no clear explanation of detention, and no lawful grounds given, just hands placed on him, cuffs applied, and an arrest declared after everything is already done. His equipment is taken before he is even told why his freedom is being removed, which is not proper procedure, but a sign of panic. When Torbinator says he will take legal action and is met with a casual response, it reflects a mindset of indifference rather than confidence, because the consequences do not feel personal. The justification that follows only deepens the problem. Claiming an arrest was needed to prevent harm or figure out what he was doing completely reverses the purpose of that power. Arrest is not meant to be used as a tool for gathering information or as a shortcut to ask questions. And if the same outcome could have been reached through simple communication, as even the officer admits, then the arrest fails the most basic standard and becomes impossible to justify under proper legal principles.
Miss, what's what you done with that,
I've been informed by another police officer that you're flying a drone over the backyard, okay? Right. I don't know what your intentions are, okay?
Okay. Haven't you had the letter off the NCC? Huh?
What?
You haven't had the memo, have you? You fucked up, mate. Let's put it that way.
Well,
you have fucked up.
Well, if I've mucked up, I've mucked up, okay?
You fucked up. Them are taking them, can you loosen them, please? Can you all identify yourself?
The code number is 1959.
I can't read, I've already told you that.
The code number is 1959.
Go on then, miss.
BCSO 5628.
5628. Where are you based at, miss?
Right here.
Right there. Okay.
6928 base at Washington.
Yourself, sir.
9078 base here.
Okay. Now what?
9078.
88.
Yep.
What have you ate for your dinner like? No, but it's mad the way you say 8, you know. It is. Because like 8 to me is like I've just ate my dinner. What about you? Behind me, Clarence. Tyrant features. What about you? Will you put that back on my shoulder, please?
Sorry?
Don't be sorry, just be careful, because you haven't been up an hour, have you?
You're
you
sorry?
fucked up, you big time.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not fine, sir, because that's why people like me come here.
Justification keeps narrowing until it is reduced to a simple claim of not knowing his intentions, which is not a valid reason to arrest anyone. It is actually an admission that no real grounds exist, because in everyday public life, not knowing intent is completely normal. And if that alone were enough, then anyone could be detained at any moment. The Tobinator points this out immediately, making it clear that uncertainty is not the same as suspicion, and it does not give authority to use force. Then comes the defining moment when he asks whether the officer is aware of the MCC memo, which clearly states that photography and lawful recording are not suspicious on their own and do not justify interference. Without proper grounds, the officer has no answer and shows no awareness of it, which is significant because it proves this is not just a simple misuse of authority, but a situation where power is being exercised without understanding the very safeguards that are designed to prevent this kind of conduct. And that lack of knowledge exposes a deeper issue in how these encounters are handled from the start.
Don't tighten it off. You've got no warrant. You've got no warrant to tell me.
Okay,
yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
Right?
Yes, you do. Don't turn it off.
I've got mine
do not
on.
turn it off.
Okay, so you don't need. I don't need it
back. I'm stood outside Washington. So I was arrested. Took all the way to Sunderland, guys. They took me all the way to Sunderland. But listen, the 2 cops that come and got me, I swear down, I've never met 2 coppers like that in my life. Proper sounders. You know, they got me in front of the custody sergeant and they looked into it and basically they were like, what you doing here? So it didn't okay for me to be detained, and I was let go. We came back to Washington and he come down and give me a piece of paper and said, we're keeping you. I said, listen, give me my equipment back. Everyone's a winner, so everyone's learned something. You've learned something, I've learned something. You know, I'm trying to be nice to get me. Anyway, I've got my equipment back. And what it is, and that's why we do what we do, guys, because of people like him who you've just said.
It is all about the chain of actions, where every move happens before any real reason is established. The arrest comes first, and the explanation follows later, while the grounds are searched for only after the cuffs are already on. Intentions are used as justification because nothing solid exists, and even the demand to switch the camera off follows the same pattern of control, coming before clarity. At no stage is there a clear and lawful path that connects simple observation to a justified arrest. And the outcome at the end says everything. He walks away free with nothing that holds no offense, stands no paperwork, supports the action, and the arrest itself falls apart completely. When authority is used without understanding the rules, the result is not order, but a costly embarrassment that reflects poorly on those involved. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and keep accountability in focus. I am the Audit Assessor, and this was episode 10. See you next time.